acts coming all over from the country, the artists. And so it's really very important. Yes. Penny there, only penny. And so give it back to back, hit by hit. And so most welcome once again. And like I said, it's important. As for language, it's very, very important for you to actually understand the diversity so that you can survive and thrive well in this global world trending at 21st century. And that is why I asked you to join me this afternoon, and so that we journey together and we try to understand the real origin of patois. And so we have our own brother man here in the studio this afternoon, and he will be sharing with us what actually, when we talk about patois, what is it from? Coming all the way from Jamaica to Ghana to the Kingdom of Ashanti region, Kumasi to be specific. And so we shall be delving through more concerning this patois language as well. And then we see the origin and how it is. When we talk about patois itself, is it actually a language by Jamaicans, by Africans? Where is it originated from? And that is what we shall be discussing this afternoon. So once again, like I keep on saying, every Saturday we ensure that we drive you through the weekend and ensure that you get exciting, entertaining through. And that is what we always stand in for. So it's about entertainment or entertainment. And that is what we are in for. So I shall be taking up your WhatsApp messages. Just draw near today because I have some special gift for you, especially the lovers of patois, those who want to learn patois. It's coming to your doorsteps freely of no charge. And so you just have to stay glued, and so I get a detail of this information about how you can get connected and learn a good patois language. Well spoken, not what we be hearing. I'm talking about real patois or language. So you should get glued, and then you get the more details to it. We have him here, and he's in Ghana. He wants to teach the lovers of this language for free. He's not taking any dime pen for you, and that is what it is. So you stick and then you get it. But as usual, I'll be picking up your WhatsApp messages or SMS messages across, so you can also join me. My line is very active. 0243 136924, 0243 136924. You just give me SMS message, your location. How is the weather treating you this afternoon? What is happening within your locality, and what you want to tell me this afternoon? Then I'll send it across. I have with me here in the studio Bondero. Bondero is in the studio. You know, he has been in the media landscape for quite longer, and so he has a vast experience when it comes to the media work itself. He's versatile into business, into media, into acting, and all over. So it's very important you listen to him. Dero, I call him. So he's in the studio with Eddie. Eddie is the man we're talking about when it comes to patois. Wagwan. You know, I can't really speak patois well, but very pretty soon I'll introduce him and you hear the original patois we're talking about, not the other way around, what we've been listening to. And so let me shortly engage him, and then we see what the way forward. So Eddie, we'll start soon.
Remix. Education, entertainment.
Eddie straight from the yardy.
What's it?
Eddie straight from the yardy, you know, original Jamaican pass.
So like, if I want to say what kind of patois, how do I say it?
If you want to say welcome. Well, it would be the same thing, you know. You just say welcome. Or you just say, more times say bless up, or, you know. You just bless up the people, them. You know them kind of way there. So bless up peeps. You know what I mean? Bless up peeps, welcome, you know.
Alright, so like I said, yes, this is the spoken word by the living reigning legend of Bradford.
That's right.
Alright, so Daryl.
Yes, brethren.
welcome.
Thank you.
It's been wow. It's been wow, Derek.
Yes, it's been a while.
Yeah, we meet up. And today, God being so good, He has brought us together again.
Yes.
Alright, so Daryl, today you have paid us a warm surprise visit.
That's right.
To the station of the nation. I'm talking about GBC.
That's right.
Penny. It's your house. You've been here severally, and so it's not new thing or new place for you.
Correct.
Alright, so Daryl.
Yes.
I'm more share.
True.
Yes, right. We are the Boko.
Maybe I see a few bags of Boko. Wa unimi ani mo netia start adwuma ye bibia na yekohye broni krom kakra ina England na yasamba na ifie ni fie kuntu so hwan na chia na yede eko it is abani ye krom ma she once we are in Ghana here in our own country, why do we sit back? We have to still give back to the nation. So I'm here with myself and my friend Eddie, original yardy man, straight from Jamaica. Which is we're going to have a short, I believe you're going to have a short interview with him and tell you his journey from Jamaica to England, London, then London to Ghana, and you tell us more history about how Jamaica came to exist and a whole lot. So we are here by Yardy Asempa.
Alright, Eddie, you are most welcome.
Thank you very much. Yes, respect, man. Yeah, bless up.
And to Kumasi, the region that has a diverse culture. In terms when you come to Ghana and you want to identify a region that has a diverse culture, and then the Ashanti region, the culture here is very diverse. So you are most welcome once again to the city.
Yeah.
Kumasi.
Thank you. Respect.
Yes.
So,
all right. So Eddie, all the way from Jamaica to London and back to Ghana to Kumasi. First of all, let's try to understand who Eddie is. Eddie, is he a Jamaican born base, or he is just a passing by through Jamaica before arriving? What has the journey been so far in terms of your journey traveling?
Well, I'm from Jamaica, born in Jamaica, and grew up, left Jamaica when I was 14, going 15, and most of my growing up in London, in London, and I came to Ghana in 2005, so that's part of my journey. That's the beginning of my journey, from Jamaica.
From Jamaica?
Yeah man, grew up in Jamaica with kind of African culture background, if you know what I mean, because my grandmother was more African traditional, if you know what I mean, because the culture was more foremost then, according to we saw dying out in it, but we was more in touch with our motherland, with our culture,
So you are currently in Ghana. Now, what brings you to Ghana? Well,
when we there in Jamaica, I grew as a youth. I start grow up and my mind open up. I realize and that's where I come from, and that's my mind are telling me, say, yo, something not right, And then from there, so I leave and I go to England, I'm 14, go to school, and I realize all the memory of my ancestors were being watered down by the teachings of some people who's alienated to I. You get me? So we decide to look and search and say, well, we're going to look for my motherland, where the heartbeat come from, Africa, I come 2005, and as soon as I come off the plane, it's like me feel a vibe and say, yo, welcome home, my son. I didn't hear it physically from anyone, but it's like a silent voice that tell me, say, yes, you for them, man. What you are doing at them places? What you are doing at the alien people in place? Because them people who are like captive are my forefather and bring me, to a land where they call Caribbean, but I call it Caribbean, my homeland. You see it?
So this speaks more or less like back to my roots.
Yeah man, definitely. I feel more at home here than I feel in any other place I've been in the earth, more at home.
Alright, so you are back to your roots. You've been able to trace and get back to your roots. So that is somewhere around 2015.
2005, my first time adventure.
That was your first time of coming to Ghana.
Yeah.
And so you have discovered Ghana as your root.
Yes, I.
Okay. So that means you are going to be in Ghana permanently now.
Yes, I.
Okay. So what actually has been the hidden motivations for some of our blacks who are outside? You have been to London, you've seen them. What has been the motivation behind that? We now keep seeing most of them trying to find their way back to Africa. What has been the motivation behind it?
You see, the thing is, at the end of the day, we gravitate to material things, ain't we? You know? You realize, but when you go to these countries, European country, Americas, anywhere you go, right, you notice that it says you're held captive. Because when you go, as soon as you enter these places, right, you give them a number, right, and after that, it's like you're controlled by the system. And how much you try to get away is very difficult. And being in a situation like that, it breaks down your family structure. Because you no longer keep in touch with it, because you're too busy, you know. And even though you're in your mind, you want to escape, it's like you're trapped. It's like a fly going into a spider web, and the fly lands on it, right, and he tries to escape, and he tangles himself more. And see how the system is. And it capture until you break down. What we call it divide, conquer, and rule. And when you divide you no longer can get back to your ancestral home. Because you get so much tied down with bills, with this and that in that alienated country, but alienated from our true source of life, motherland, Africa. You get me? You know?
Alright, so you have finally discovered the truth that most of these Africans who are, or black Africans who are outside, are being like captivated, slave indirectly. And so they have to discover their roots and come. That has been one of the main reasons why we are not seeing these our descendants or ascents with black color now reversing back to Africa. That has been the reason.
Yes, and also, you know, don't forget, you know, Father, the Most High, he set a time clock, you know, until there's a period of time when everything gonna be speeded up. And he said we were gonna be scattered to all distant part of the earth, and then there's gonna come a calling, a spiritual calling. You're not gonna hear physical. It's a spiritual calling. Right now, the spiritual calling, the drum is beating again for us to hear that song. Because like Moses saying, right, or he saying in the book of Revelation, we're all gonna sing the same song and dance the same song. Dance. You understand? So everything is coming back from creation, right where it start, you know? The motherland, Africa. That's why I'm here. I get that call in long time. And I'm here, and right now I feel more at home than anywhere else I've been in the earth. You know? You know, it's very good. You know, you rise up in the morning time and you push your head out the door and somebody say good morning. When you're there in Europe, a peer screw face you see. You know, man ready for shoot you, stab you, do anything to you. You understand, my lad? There's no greeting. There's be a cold, dead spirit you're looking at. You know?
Alright, so now let's go back to the language patois itself. You were born, grown in Jamaica. Is patois a native language or the language spoken by Jamaicans? Is it their language?
Basically, right, you see the whole patois thing, right? You know it's originated from Africa, right? But when you come to the real deepness of it, it's like the white people, or should I say our capturers, when they took us to Caribbean or Caribbean, right?
That
our
is
homeland. Yes.
Era.
So we was forbidden to speak our native tongue, whatever your tongue was. Could be Yoruba, it could be Twi, could be anything. It's only English. So we had to find a way that we could speak without their understanding what we are saying. So we break down their language, if you know what I'm saying. Like we say, a white man would say, or English person, where are you going? A patois would say, where you go? And he don't hear what we are saying. You understand? So between us, we could understand each other. It's like we're speaking in some code or something, you know. And like before you're in London and you're speaking like that, they say, listen to them. They're speaking their jungle language because they don't understand what we are saying. You get me? I say. And to this day, enough white people trying to convert into speaking patois because most of the music now is just that what it's dealing with, the diverse music what we are dealing with. You understand? You know.
Alright, so that means when you talk about patois, from the explanation you gave, it's like during the slave trade, Africans who were captured as slaves were forbidden from speaking their native language.
That's correct.
They have to only speak English language. And so in order for them to also find a way of escaping, they have to misquoting the English, turning it into something.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Coming a little, for them to be able to speak the English language, whereby it will be in code, so that the oppressor man will not understand.
So coded language.
They created patois, just like in Ghana we have PG, at the go come, at the go, at the come. Those broken kind of English. Yeah.
All right, so that is where the patois originated from.
It's have a more deeper root, because they say they came from the Yoruba people in Nigeria. Some say it's from Ghana, some say it's from Sierra Leone. So there's certain of it started. It had its roots, just like music. It had its roots from Africa, from the pounding of the drum, as we say, the heartbeat. So everything originated from here, which is our motherland. You understand? Yeah.
But how come that it's well known spoken in Jamaica?
That is well known spoken in Jamaica. Because as I said, it has its origin elsewhere from Jamaica, but it seemed to come up more as our main language, if you know what I mean. Because I wouldn't say patois is a language, patois is a slangs, which I use in slangs, because it changes every day. You can just form a sentence and you put in a few short slang words and you understand when we are talking about. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, say, if you go into more affluent areas, right, you hear people speaking correct English because they're more in the office kind of thing. But when you go into the ghetto or in the village, a pure raw patois you hear. Just like in Ghana here, you hear more street thing. Actually, they come small time. And when you go in the ghetto or Jamaica, say, yeah, I soon come, I got this, I soon come, man. I soon come. Look a while and I'll come back. You hear me? It's a different kind of, but it's still street one,
So can we say that patois is a street language? It's dynamic.
I would say it's not registered as a actually language,
So
they're trying to get it as a language, but I think it's the slangs.
It's a slang.
For me, it's slang because I could just chew in my own words anytime. And if once you know patois, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know patois, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But I just find a new slangs come in and say, yo, it's like me, I heal you up. And I say, yo, me general, what go on? Like me, I big you up, you're bigger than me, a general, you see? Yo. Or sometimes say, yes, my boss. Them kind of way.
All right. Look.
I have one question. So, do Jamaica have a different language than patois?
Jamaicans, so way back they used to speak Spanish. I must say, but it's very rarely Spanish because it was ruled by the Spanish before, But mainly it's English and patois. That's the main language.
But their official language is English.
It's English, yes. Just like in Ghana here, it's English and then you have three local languages.
But our local language is the tree in Ghana here, or Akan, or something like that. Then the English is the second language. So in Jamaica, do you have patois as your first language? And
Why everything mixed up, You just 218 as you go along.
Yeah,
if the office man where we him tie, he'll come out and him talk the patois. When he go back to office, him speak nice, You know it go.
Okay.
You just 218,
All right.
That's where it go.
So a bit on reggae music. Is it a music or it's a message?
Well, it started off as a message. Like I said, don't forget we used to use the music to talk to each other through the beat of the drums and the lyrics to deceive our captors. You understand? But eventually, most of the artists like Bob Marley and you got Peter Tosh, all different things. They used to read the Bible and then chant things from the Bible, like with prophetic thing what they read, and then thing, But gradually as we go along now, it take up a different kind of angle, where it's used for more immoral kind of, drum beats like we was talking about before, and different dancing, and it's more immoral kind of thing, which is not a good thing at all. It's not a good sign,
Example, bashment.
Yeah, man, pure nastiness, I prefer when it was that we just getting the lyrics that would upbuild you. Sometimes you could sit back and you just listen to some nice lyrics and it upbuilds your mind. But these days it's immoral kind of thing, which you don't want to hear.
Okay, so dancehall music is different from reggae music.
I would say so, yes. Because dancehall, I would say, more have a immoral connotation, you understand? Whereas reggae, the thing had some lyrics that was more upbuilding. It was opening your mind, to more like prophetic kind of meaning, most of the songs. Like I said, as time goes on, everything has changed, isn't it?
Yes,
you know,
it does.
it has changed, and you can see it yourself. If you're spiritual minded, you can feel the vibe of music, certain beats. It's not the right
lyrics,
beat you want to hear, the
yeah.
lyrics that goes with it. And you find out with these lyrics, people start to dress accordingly. Half naked, they're going out. It's immoral, like we're living in the land of Canaan. So forbidden to mix with the kind of people them. You understand me, I say? You know?
So you are here currently in Ghana, and one of the things you want to do is to teach patois. Now, I don't want to call it language. Patois for free.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Yeah.
Only the
What's the
script.
motivation?
But you know what now, you see, more time if you travel, right? You travel and you come back to where you come from. Like, so me travel and I go to Jamaica. So people say, where you bring for me? Them always ask, where you bring for me? I can't wait for you to open your suitcase and give them a little shirt, t-shirt, a little gift. The only gift me I give people is when me learn, right? Is patois. Them want to come and listen, them come and listen free, you know? And we're gonna have fun with doing it. And my brother Kwame kind of giving this place, you know, Kwakos place, Appiadu-Apemso Junction. Every Friday from next Friday, we're gonna be there. People are welcome to come and interact and talk. We're not gonna have any three languages, it's just English and patois. So that means when you ask a question, I break it down in English. And we're also gonna have a script that you can. The only thing you pay for is a script, because obviously we have to pay for printing and copying. You can pay for the script, and everybody would have a role play, you know, that they will interact in three, and then we can do a correction, and we do that for weeks and weeks. Then you can do it freestyle without any script, and I say, okay, you graduate now. You get what I'm saying? And that's how we are gonna run the thing, you know. Every week we're gonna be there having more fun together.
What date are you starting this?
We're starting from the 12th of September, and every Friday after that we're gonna be there between 6 and 9. You know, as I say, Appiadu-Apemso Junction. You know, Kwakos Bar, we're gonna be there. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun together. We can laugh.
Where is Appiadu Junction? Appiadu, right?
That's Appiadu, that's correct. That's Appiadu.
Daryl, can you give us more because of patois? You know, most of my clients who are because this patois is very deep.
This is pure yardy, man, you know. This one, the best patois ever. No storm waiting, no wallet, you know. This is pure yardy one.
Detail of where the program is going to be or the teaching classes is going to be.
Yes, he's saying from the 12th of September 2025, we'll be starting patois classes at Appiadu-Apemso Junction, Kwakos Bar and Restaurant. There is a signboard at the Apemso Junction, the Appiadu-Apemso Junction. When you get down, when you look straight, there's a yellow signboard there. And the Apemso Junction, the next street is called CWC Street. That one too, there's a big yellow signboard saying Kwakos Restaurant. If they just follow, it will bring them straight to where he's doing the classes.
If you are coming, let me just make it easy. Just pick Appiadu.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Or
then
if
you
you're
are
coming from Bwedi,
Bwedi.
let's say Bwedi, there's a station opposite the Bwedi filling station, which goes to Donyina. So you say to them, you go into Donyina Road, Appiadu-Apemso Junction. They will just drop you right there. They will alight at the Appiadu-Apemso Junction. As soon as you get down, you turn right. On the second street, leads to the same place, which is called CWC. As soon as you get down, you turn right. Just come straight, and you see the signboards right there, and you miss it. That's where he will start his patois classes.
It's totally free.
It's totally free. The only thing he made mention of is to
The handout.
pay for the handouts.
Yeah,
That's all. And that will be your own thing. Yeah,
So
your
you
guide
just
that
have to-
you keep it with you anytime you come to school. And then he's saying you'll be saying in patois. Then you have the translation in English as well. So as time goes on, when people getting better, they will do one-on-one communication, interacting, and soon as they start getting better, able to speak without even looking at the first script, then that means they've graduated from one stage. Then they can go back to the next stage as well.
So my guys, you know, most of the times I do have some artists who come here, and they are interested in doing dancehall music, but the problem is the patois. And so this is a
Now
privilege.
they have privilege. They have a
But
teacher.
I don't think they can take a number or larger. So first come, first serve.
At the moment, where the classes will go on, we have about 32 seats already. So we have some numbers out. We can reach us on to get placement, and then or you get lost or something like that. And besides that, we also have another yard there whereby if we have more students, we can also group them there, and the same thing goes on. So everybody is welcome, both male, female, as long as
good behavior.
you have good behavior. And one more thing, management also have the right to refuse admission if the person is not putting on good behavior. And you were saying if the people are, you were saying they can buy drink before the start time, and they can also eat something before the refreshment before the start time.
Because it's a restaurant.
Yes.
So if you feel like getting some fresh drinks or food,
yeah, you can buy.
Just buy there.
And during the classes, too, if somebody wants to drink something or eat something, if with the best behavior, can they do that?
Yeah, man, we're going to have intermission in between. So it's a 3 hours program. Have intermission, people can refresh, toilet breaks, have a drink, maybe they thirst. You know, everything going to be.
Yeah, well,
actually, if you go to Institute of Languages to learn this, you pay huge sum of money.
You pay huge sum of money.
And people are paying to learn patois. And someone is here to offer it for free.
Yeah,
he's not taking any money.
Yeah.
Just go there, register yourself, and then you start your classes at your own convenience.
That's right.
When and how you want it.
Yeah.
Yes. But because it's free, he wouldn't be able to be coming to your place. That's why he has given a dedicated location.
Yes.
Just go there and get it.
Between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you get there 6, you can refresh yourself like maybe 30 minutes. You need some water to drink or some beer to drink or something or some food to eat. You can do that. And if you look at the behavior and everything is cool and the students are decent, you can even have a beer whilst we teach. As long as you can control your mind and you're not gonna misbehave, and you behave well, you're cool. If not, we will be sorry to ask you to leave.
And the reason why we choose Friday, because you know Friday everybody want to unwind from work, innit? And you come to unwind, meet your brothers, maybe strangers to you, and you'll be doing a role play with a person who's stranger to you. Can you imagine? You're speaking patois to you, and you never seen each other before. It'll be a good laugh to hear how you come out with it. And then after you have to go over it and say, okay, this is what you did, this is what you didn't do right. You understand what I'm saying? From the week of being at work and things like that. You understand?
Daryl, can you leave a contact number so that people could call and make it for them?
Yes, they can call. Let me give these 2 numbers out in case of people want to do placement or they want direction to the place.
So like I said today, this is a gift to our listeners who are listening, especially those who are interested in learning patois language. It's for free.
That's
free
right.
classes. So if you learned and you know you are well versed in it, you graduate yourself and you will come.
That's right. Yeah, he will graduate them because he will listen to what they're saying, and if it sounds well and they're saying it properly, then he can say, "Oh, congratulations, this one has passed." So then we get another script. You get a new script. When you get a new script, it's when you go into the next one. So the number we put across is 024 574 6709 or 059 46 97. Okay, 024 574 6709 or 059 46 and 5.
So Kila is in the house and Kila has something. Okay.
Yeah, you teach patois language.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. My name Carl Fella.
Yes, sir. Eddie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now another location. Sometimes we'll call you, me come there.
Yeah, man. My number is right on it.
Yeah. I am.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
I want Eddie to read this for everyone to hear.
Bless up all. Welcome to Kwame and Eddie Patois classes at Kwakos Bar and Restaurant, located at Apemso Junction, inside each and every Friday from 12th of September 2025 between 6 and 9. We will be having patois classes during our session. No local language will be spoken, only English and patois. Please come along and enjoy yourself and have fun while learning. You can contact us and please maintain good discipline and professionalism at all times. Looking forward for everyone company. Stay blessed.
Big bless.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Yeah, that was 80 right there. Yeah.
Stay blessed.
Pure patois, man straight from yardy,
So this is the first free gift to our listeners, especially those who have interest in doing music in patois language.
Yes. They're welcome.
Some for language.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. So, what word or advice do you have to people who are listening to this?
Right now, at the end of the day, Bridget, like now, the way the human, I should say, the way things are going, everybody's under pressure right now. Because the world is changing every day. And we notice love is what's going to conquer. You know that. Because if you don't have love, you're dead like a statue. So it's to have love. And the only way we're going to embrace love, when we get together and we have our group meeting, I said it's going to be strangers meeting strangers. And we get to our group, we're going to get that embodiment back. Because they come in like what the Bible said, we're all gonna sing the same song. We're all gonna dance the same dance. So when we hear the drum beat, we're all gonna rock the same and bring that unity and strength together. That's how I'm gonna say to the people. So let's come from the 12th of September, let's come, man. Let's come.
No,
we want a roadblock. We want a roadblock around us, you understand?
Yeah.
We want everybody to come and we embrace and show up. Say, yo, because we are Ghana is a role model.
I'm the first student to be registered.
Yeah, man, come, man.
Unity is strength.
Yeah, man, it's strength.
Yeah.
And Ghana is
I'll be the second student.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, man?
And sometimes people, when they hear language, they say they have different perception, but that's not the case.
Yeah.
It's about language. You come and
It's about language.
Like, don't forget, we're all brothers,
Yeah, man.
It's only like some of us work in a different environment. And
Yeah, man.
Like
when
there
we
is
come back together, we have to share
Yeah.
the experience, and then, you know what I mean?
We know.
Yeah, man.
We know.
So that's the thing have to go.
There's one thing we're about to forget. Share with us your journey from Jamaica to London, and when you got to London, how it feels there, and your journey also from London to Ghana, and how you're feeling right now.
We're right. I would say to my brother before, we are reason. I would say it's like a triangle, Like my forefather was taken from Africa to Jamaica, and then we taken to UK, some by force, because they went there after the First World War to rebuild their cities and stuff like that. Even Ghanaians went there through those times as well.
Yes.
And then coming to Ghana. So it's like a triangle,
Mm-hmm.
that part of that journey. But the main thing was to coming back to the source of the original where life started.
It's good to always be good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I feel like easier. I mean, life have challenges.
Yeah.
You're gonna get challenged everywhere. You're gonna have people who are gonna be horrible and people gonna be nice, but it's part of the challenge of life. But at the end of the day, where you feel comfortable most. When you're in UK, you're like an alien, bro. I'm not saying you're like an alien.
Yeah.
You're alien because people don't greet. People don't greet, They look in your face and look like you see death
Yeah.
in people. It's either they're high on some form of drugs or they're hypnotized. Even your own brothers, your own blacks, it's quicker to kill you than the white man in your own.
Black
You
and black.
understand what I'm saying? Because they created that thing for you to create your own. Because you might have more material. Yeah, man, you might have more material than the next brother and say, he hate you because of that. But if you're in your own environment, it's different, Reggie.
Much love.
A word for love. Love is the main conqueror, as I say in a break. And I hate what we need to bring that.
So when we talk about, let me ask this, like freedom and liberty, two different things, but really it comes up to in one shape, like the same thing. But comparing like the life we have done in, let's say, United Kingdom, the freedom, the liberty, being yourself, and being in Ghana here or Africa here, is it the same?
No. In England, I could never be myself because you always have some issues to deal with. In Ghana here, I'm more free.
Yeah.
I can get up when I feel like.
Everything a bed brain.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, shut you again. Like you said, the boss said, I have to be at work for 9 o'clock, so throw water on my face quickly, and I'm away to the boss,
Yeah.
Over here, I can get up and I can take my time, and and easy. Life is more free. You understand, brother? Yeah. And here, you see UK, when you live in UK, you can't do any farming.
Yeah.
You can't grow no food. Everything is from the grocery shop. And one day, if the grocery shop don't open, you die of hunger. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? But yeah, so you can put in 2 plants, in 2 cassava, some different things. I said, boy, I'm hungry, you know. I'm going to my garden, cut down my hand, a plant, and plant some fufu.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, man. Rasta man never think about you know what. Yeah, for the natural.
Yeah, England say, you know,
But President, when you come, most people are thinking you are a Rasta man.
yeah.
We'll talk about someone who's a Rasta. Is it a religion or is it something briefly?
Well, it's a ground that I don't touch on too, because I say I don't want to sort of blaspheme against one beliefs and understanding. So I just leave the Rasta man.
Yeah.
I say you have Rasta man who's pure believe in the Most High, and some do it for commercial purpose.
Yes.
You know, so I just leave them to their device. Like any other religion, I don't want to, you know, kind of blaspheme against a man's beliefs and religion.
Come and then patois.
Yeah, that's how we are dealing with it.
One more thing. In Ghana here, when people, the moment they hear someone speaking patois, they think the person is Rasta. That's why they say like, the moment they hear patois, it's Rasta or Ghana. But it's far beyond that.
Yeah, but you know, the great leader Jesus Christ, it was a Rasta man, you know. So you can Rasta man in your heart, you don't have to have the locks on it.
Yeah, because they say he shall be a Nazarene.
You never cut
Okay,
it.
Nazarite. Okay, when you look in the dictionary, Nazarite is someone who have the locks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But don't forget.
My pastor didn't tell me this one.
You know, don't forget in Revelation.
But every Rasta man believes that Jesus Christ is a black man.
Yeah, of course he
You
is.
know.
But when we look at creation, the foundation of man, Adam and Eve,
Yeah.
when we Google and we look at the land God put them, he didn't put them in a white man's world. Garden of Eden was founded in Ethiopia, which is in Africa.
Yeah.
So
That's a pure man Rasta man believes.
God is not white.
Yeah.
But they always paint white man as God and paint Satan as black. Yeah, every good thing white man say it's fine.
So them turn everything upside down, you know.
Yeah.
Just like an education in Africa.
Don't touch that down.
Just like an education in Africa. You can go to school here, become a professor. When you turn to Babylon with them certificates, they tell you we don't recognize this one. You have to go to school again, like maybe a year or 2 or what the law requires. However, if you are not having student visa or stay, you can't go to school there. So you end up washing dishes, car wash, doing jobs like now your turn. So why did they say white man came here or British brought us education, but when we take our certificates there, they say it's not recognized. So that means the tent is around, you know.
Total deception.
Total deception.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yes, background. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. So that song Lucky Dube sang right there, I think he was also saying something about coming back to Africa, you know, those like during slave trade and stuff like that, carried away by force, carried the young, like you said.
So the music they were playing there is not good for the Rasta man.
Yeah, the morality is kind of song like you were saying, bashment and
Yeah. It was a form of message.
That's
Now,
right.
the reggae.
That's right. But what's being captured now, you know, the reggae music, as they said, they go into bashment, all this immoral kind of thing. It's gone away from the true
Mhm.
concept of it. It was messages.
Yes.
Because like I said before, when we was forbidden to speak other language, just like only English, and we had to design a way that we could speak without the white people
Yeah.
okay, understanding. And we used to put in our music, like say for instance, they're planning a meeting. They said tonight we're gonna plan a meeting in the cane field. You know, so they go in the cane field and have a meeting. Say, yo, next week we're gonna escape with a virgin. You know, see me? Yeah. So it's a different, but now them take it over. Demons are taking over the music and use it for immoral. As I say, you see people are dressed half naked now because
Yeah.
influence of
Have you seen the
music.
cannibals
You know?
and things?
Yeah, man. They are
Really
demonic.
wicked and bad, you know.
You know, and it's sad because here in Ghana, people used to dress modestly.
Yeah.
You know, and nowadays they see them,
Proper.
the skirt I get shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
The cleavage up here get open up and you know what I
Media.
mean? Let's be a sodomite kind of
them,
thing going, you know. So
Bad
we don't
stuff.
want them kind of thing there, you know. We just want to go more high moral, you know.
Something which will help us to grow
Yeah,
in life.
all the good teenagers growing up, we want them to see good moral
Mhm.
kind of thing, you know. And it's them kind of thing when we do the patois thing, we want to make sure people see that we're trying to clean up same time. The garbage where the people them throwing our backyard, let's send it back to them.
Yeah.
Send it back to them.
Proper yardy, man. Language, proper teacher, you know.
Everything about reggae and everything about patois was wrong. If you really want to know and understand it, join the class.
Yeah,
man.
So these are some of the conversations
Yeah.
now it's taking place along
Yeah.
the learning of the classes on the table. So this is a table of reggae or patois.
Patois.
So it's a table of patois speakers.
Mhm.
So if you want to join that, that's good. It's free. You're not going to pay any money. Just the handout that has been printed that you pay, and I don't think that will be more costly than you can buy.
No, but 20 Ghana also.
20 gone.
Yeah.
I know
You get 2 handouts, yeah.
That's it.
20 cities.
Yeah, he wanted to do something to help his community, you know, what he brought to them. Like,
If I'm
You're
coming
African.
from this place to Italy, I already spend more than the handout, so it's cheaper.
Yes.
cheaper.
Very affordable.
Yeah.
I was
That's
also going to
probably the
say,
same thing.
I was
Yeah.
also going to say, if people who up and
If you-
coming musicians
Yeah.
who want guidance in the patois thing,
Yeah.
so them writing some lyrics and they want to know the patois
How to
slangs what
say
to
it
put in there.
properly.
We'll guide them. Me and my brother there, we can sit down and have one-to-one with them,
Mhm.
you know, get them away from the group and we have one-to-one and just guide them onto the path what they want to deal with. You understand? Or sometimes, you know, like right now, Ghanaians can travel to Jamaica without visa. Jamaica
The
come
Ghanaian
without visa.
passports.
So people might say, oh, I want to go on holiday in Jamaica. So, oh my God, I want to learn some of the lingo. So people like that will help them along the line and make them go there and feel comfortable. And
Sure.
You understand?
Someone said that kudos to this one. He's very real. I'll join the class.
Yes.
Come along, you know.
Let them come, man. Let them come, man. We want the freedom of the spirit and make we bring back the love of the bondage, you know? Because Ghana and the West Coast of Africa is already renowned for a democratic society. So we want to bring back that, spread everything and make sure we have love, welcoming spirit. You understand?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what we want, man.
Very ear patois, Russian crew.
You're like, no. You're going to become a top student.
We have an age limit for the.
No, man, look for me. Look for me, no, man. Look for my age. I'm still at that.
From 16, no?
I'm 60. If my daughter want to come and look at her age. So, I might get her come from half.
If the family wants to give come,
Yeah, they can come as well. A full family package.
Yeah,
They can come. Because we're not going to teach anything immoral. Just
Exactly.
proper language, communication, how you interact with others. And
There'll be no bad
And
words.
they can ask good questions as well. And proper yardy man will explain.
No,
And if
no.
he says something they can understand, we can break it down in English also for them. And in the scripture, they will have patois and English. So everything they will know what it means as well. Then they practice.
all right. So this is one of our students. She's
Oh,
also
okay.
timer.
Hello, time.
Timer says
Nice
she wants to
meeting you.
join the class.
You are
And
welcome.
I'm gonna say that you know in most like languages or speeches, people use these bad slangs.
Mm.
Like even here, like said, Black Rasta, for example, use certain
man, that guy, man.
And I know what the meaning of these slangs are. And I will not forbid anyone coming in there using any of these slangs. Like I said, management have the right to evict anybody. I don't want no bad slangs coming there.
Yeah.
You know?
Like bad words,
yeah,
those
no,
bad behavior.
Yeah, no,
proper, decent, yeah.
Something, I'm giving up my time free. My brother giving his accommodation free, his place for people to come and, and have fun together. But we don't want no bad kind of things. So anybody have that intention and coming using bad word, the door is there, the arrow is there to the door, or whatever you go. If you direct, you go.
Show you the exit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, so our final word before we leave here, Daryl.
Yeah. What I would say is unity is strength. All Africans, we must come together and unite. For example, look at man like Ibrahim Touare.
Yeah.
Powerful black man. Powerful. And we have a lot of powerful black men, but whenever they get up to say the truth, the wicked white man killed them. Example like Gaddafi, and this man too, they tried, but God's so good it didn't work. So now, what we're gonna do is, if you're a black man and God has given you a gift, just find a good platform and speak it out, but speak it with wisdom. Yeah? And one more thing I see around our society in Ghana here is that the truth is not really being said. When I say the truth is not really being said, there are certain things there's no need to lie about.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to kill nobody. He's not going to take anybody to jail, or he's not going to damage anything. Is it you? Yes, it's me. No, it's not me. I haven't touched it. Whereby we are only just the people here and something has gone wrong here. If it's not you, it's not me, it's not him, it's not her, it's not her, it's not him. Then who done it? Who is it then? You see, we must speak the truth. When it comes to working to, I think we have to be honest as well, because a lot of people are outside. They want to open business here and that, but they're scared. Anytime they've tried, many have tried, they collapse the business. And to be honest, some people have worked hard to get their money.
Yeah.
And they think about home, and they think about helping others by creating jobs for them to do. But when they come and rob you, man, take everything. Then you lose your money, your oil, equipment, everything. That should stop. And we all come together. And last thing, we expect each and everyone that is interested in learning the patois language. We really have the great patois teacher here, straight from the yardy, all the way from Jamaica. No one says better than him. He speaks better than, pardon me, Tomboy, Wale, all of them, So you are welcome to the patois class.
You did hear Rasmus Baraka before?
Who's that?
Who's a former MP? You did hear him before?
No, really.
One a big man.
Yes.
He speaks patois?
Okay, thanks very much.
He used to play the reggae music in this studio, GDC. Yes,
so
he's a former MP called Rasmus Baraka.
I've heard the name, but I never know he has worked here
He teach
before.
me small language in patois.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
And young lady, today you find out coming come and build this place, isn't it? Yeah.
We're not done for you.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Yes. Powers.
Last word.
No, I was gonna say things. Good morning. You better see.
Y'all ready?
That's a couple of hours.
Yeah. Everybody jumping.
Like the one that first. Yeah.
I want to see it here. But let me the other one.
But that one,
Remember, that's good.
Yeah, this is what do you think? Yeah, because what you can advertise here will give the first one. No, you know, yeah, the player advertise. What? And so it was the make it over your. Alright, that's it. You want it? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 500. No, I'm still wrong. So there's a next one without.
All right, so we are slowly here discussing about this patois language and its origin. And of course, where the lots for today's discussions when patois, concerning patois, we realize that it's not originated from Jamaica, even though it's widely spoken in Jamaica when you get there. But it's not originated from Jamaica. It's actually was being put together as from the English spoken language, and it was first spoken from our own people who were captured as slaves. And so they were forbidden from speaking their own language. So the only thing that they could do was to find a way of different dialect to depose themselves or to code themselves from there. They will soon capture them as slaves so that they will understand among themselves. And that is how the patois language came out. So bless up all. You are most welcome to Pano and Eddie patois classes at Kwakos Bar Restaurant, located at Apemso Junction. Inside, yes. So each and every Friday it started from 12th of September and from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I will be having a patois classes during this section. No local language will be allowed to be spoken apart from the English and the patois. This is to help you learn the patois fast. That is why they abandon you from speaking any other language apart from the English and then the patois. So you can come along and enjoy yourself and have fun whilst you learn the language too as well. So please, if you are interested in learning this patois language, like I said earlier, it's free. They are not taking any money from you. You only buy a handout, which is 20 Ghana cedis. So the line, just contact them. Call this line 0245 746 709. 0245 746 709 or 0594 697 537. 0594 697 537. Just call these two numbers and then they'll give you direction to where you go and have these classes. And one of the most important criteria for selecting those that will be going through these classes is that we should have a good character. We should display a very good character and professionalism at all times. So they are ever ready to receive you. But if you also go there and you misbehave, they also have the right to ask you to leave. And the classes, you don't have age limit, even though they are that from 16 years going, you can come and then you learn, especially if you are a musician or an upcoming artist and you want to do or understand more patois, or you want them to help you even write verses so that you could do a music with it in patois. Just go to them at low cost. This is the gift Eddie is giving to his own Ghanaian brothers who are in Ghana here. So you should also participate. So we have some of us who are registering for the classes coming next week Friday. That is when the classes will be starting at Apemso Junction. So even if
you do Apemso Junction,
yes, if you get missing, just call the line that I have given earlier on. Or better still, you can contact me and I'll further give you direction. to the place. So they are leaving us, and I think if they have something to say before they leave us.
Yes, sir.
Eddie.
Yeah, so I'll never say that. Thanks very much for hearing us and giving us that hour of your time, and hopefully looking forward to see you next week Friday. And we can see each other face to face and have our discussion then. Yeah.
All right.
Bless up. Bless up.
Bless up.
All right.
Bless up.
Thank you for having us, Pele.
Thanks for passing through. For him,
You're always welcome.
so we always pass whenever he's in.
All right.
All right.
Bye bye.